Todd, I believe we're live with another episode of Get Virtual, although I'm not in Lake Tahoe.
I know, I was noticing that. I'm sitting here in front of my nice snowy background, waiting for snow, praying for snow, and you don't look like you're in Tonopah or anywhere nearby, are you?
No. So as of beginning of November, after the elections, and just after Hurricane Eta, my boyfriend and I, we came down to check on the house that he has down here, just to make sure that everything was stable and in good order. So we've been working remotely ever since. So I think it's one of those things in this new virtual world where a lot of people don't actually know that I'm down here working remotely and just kind of doing the day-to-day. I think it's definitely one of the silver linings that people will start getting to know and get used to, be able to have this communication and be able to be wherever you want in the world and do it right through the computer, right through your phone, right through your iPad. So
unless we bust you out by making you do a live show on Facebook with no virtual background, then we know, don't we? Well,
yeah, there was no trying to make Lake Tahoe in the background.
I get it. Well, we've got a great show today. It's all about Carson Valley, Douglas County, great things to do right now in a safe way, because we know we're in kind of a different sort of environment right now. But I think we should go ahead and bring on our first guest right away, Heidi from Carson Valley, and she can tell us about some new stuff they're kind of doing down there in Carson Valley. Well, actually, Douglas County. Let's see if she comes on. There she is.
See, Heidi, she can change her background to be palm trees as well. I mean, this isn't real. This isn't real at all. This is actually Carson Valley.
Yes, tons of palm trees in Carson Valley. We're known for it, actually. Totally.
Heidi's got a door in her background. You've got palm trees. That's not fair at all.
The door is covering up stuff. You don't want to see what's behind there.
So is this big sign right here. It's covering up all there.
I was so jealous I forgot to bring my Carson Valley sign out, because I'm clearly working in my office now.
That's great to hear you're working there. So now Carson Valley, is kind of thinking ahead, and what they say, never waste a pandemic, right?
Oh yeah. We've been saying that for 100 years. Yes. Yep.
So I believe you guys have launched kind of a new thing to kind of promote safe travel around Douglas County and around this area. Do you want to kind of give us a quick overview of that?
Absolutely. So we partnered with Tahoe South, and we came up, it wasn't just us, there's amazing, phenomenally creative people behind all of what we do. But we are trying to encourage everybody now with the increasing restrictions. We're trying to encourage everybody to please Sierra safely. So we now, more than ever, need to support our small businesses. And so we came up with the Sierra Safely Trail. And what you do is you go to sierrasafely.com and you click, if you're on your mobile phone, there's a little 3 lines. It's called the hamburger menu. And you click on that and you go to the experience trail. And then you sign up for it. You don't have to download anything. It's not going to take up room on your phone, but it does give you a cool little tag that you can put on your home screen. And then the fun starts. So you get to go and check in at all these different places. You could check in to the chocolate shop while you're doing curbside service. You could check in to the Carson Valley Inn. You could check in to the Alpine Union or Edgewood up in Tahoe. And every time you check in, you get a little prize. So when you first sign up and you do your first check-in, you get to choose between this rad little door hook, and I've used this like a ton.
Wow.
So you hook open doors, you use it to push things so you don't have to touch like the ATM screen, pretty tricky. And this thing is metal. It is not going anywhere. It's really awesome. And then, sorry, go ahead.
That looks dangerous for my 2-year-old though. I don't know.
I mean, it looks like a safety tool for me as a female.
It's
like,
a safety
on your
tool, kind of,
keychain.
yeah. I mean, I was just gonna say it's like a little kind of spongy thing right here, so she really probably couldn't poke her eyes out. But maybe it's a great teething toy. Maybe it's a 20-in-1 instead of a 19-in-1.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
We'll see. I'll let you let me know about that. And then the second thing, if you sign up and you check into one place, and there's like probably 40 or 50 places in Tahoe and Carson Valley, you could get this rad like neck gaiter. And so it'll keep you warm when you're snowboarding, but also you could use it as a mask if you wanted to.
Oh, wow.
The dual purposes. I love it. And you have such a good lineup of so many different businesses. So it's fantastic to see what you guys have created to bring awareness about supporting local, especially during these times, in a very interactive, creative way, but again, safely.
I haven't even gotten to the best part. When you first sign up, you get entered to win a grand prize drawing for 2 days in Tahoe and 2 days in Carson Valley next year when we're all allowed to travel safely again. But
now, are these tent days? Like, are you just going to give us like a tent and say, go find a spot you can stay in Tahoe or
yeah. It's just
or do we actually get to stay in a nice place?
For a couple days, yeah, they could just stay. It's fine. They'll find a way. They'll make it work. Yeah, but you get entered to win a prize. And so you check into 5 places. You get this rad. There's not multiple uses. Oh, there is multiple use. This could be a vase. You could drink out of it. And you can put
beer
your
and
flowers.
wine.
Yeah.
It's water, beer, wine, whiskey. I think there's a lot of more cocktails you can make.
You could use a lot of things in here for sure. But there's tons of places. There's restaurants. There's our hotel partners. I think Hard Rock, Edgewood, Carson Valley Inn down here, some of the timeshares like the Ridge and Wally's, and we've got, like I said, Chocolate Shop. We've got all kinds of places. Cooked down here, awesome little restaurant. It's great for parents because you can have cocktails and grown-up food, and then they also have pizzas, like really awesome pizzas for kids and stuff like that.
And you can check in right now, even with to-go food, right? You just have to be near the shop. You don't have to actually be in the shop, correct?
Totally. You can do curbside. You can do to-go items, and you can totally check in. Nice. And we have a bunch of different redemption places too down here, so you can get your prizes. You don't have to wait.
So I'm going to throw a curveball at you. Can you also do gift certificates? So say if someone wanted to buy a gift certificate or something for the holidays coming up, could that potentially be used? Or I know that's
absolutely. It's just a check-in.
It's just a check-in.
So you go. I had it up and now I don't. But there's like a little map. So wherever you are, you can even look on your phone and see what's next.
I'll share my screen, Heidi. I don't know if you can see this. I've got
there you go.
All the spots.
Yep. So even when you're on your phone, that you can touch the little map and you can see what's nearby. Wow. And so you could make a plan to go and visit everything and shop small, shop local. You could make no plan and just be like, hey, I wonder if there's a place nearby. Let's go check it out. That's sort of how I do it. But yeah, it's super fun. And it's a really good excuse to go in and talk to some really, really sweet, nice people.
So you're saying if I buy a gift certificate, even working remotely from Nicaragua, from all of these places, I can still be entered to win.
That is not what I'm saying. Sorry.
That's tricky.
Well, I'm going to buy a gift certificate no matter what to everything.
Megan, we can work the system. You mail me your phone, buy all the gift certificates. I will go and pick them up and check you in and all this. We just a horrible curveball there. I tell you, that wasn't fair, was it? We do have a couple other guests though, and both of them I think are on the Sierra Safely
they
trip.
are.
Our first guest is Kara from Carson Valley Inn. I don't know if you guys actually know each other.
We do, luckily enough. I do know Kara.
I bet you do. I'm trying to promote her to panelist. She should be on here in a second. Oh, Zoom's giving us a little bit of trickiness here as it's thinking about what's going on. Wow, look at that. Megan, you're going to have to do a dance here.
Am I? How about I can do some mime, actually.
I'm gonna promote Chris, because I think Chris can come on.
There you go. Chris from Genoa Lakes Golf. Awesome.
Chris, I brought you on because I get Kara to come on right now. I'll try to get her to come on. And we might have both of you on. Oh, looks like you're both going to be on. There you go. That'll work.
It's just a big happy family.
Look at that. We got you both all on at the same time. Kara was giving me an error message my first try. Do you guys know each other?
We happen to know each other. Hello, Heidi, Chris, everyone.
Hi, Kara. Hi, Heidi. It's nice to see you all.
Hi, Chris.
So, Heidi, we don't want to say goodbye, but we're going to.
Okay.
Because we have two great guests we have to talk to.
And my big question, though, is for more information and to where people can easily find the app, where would you direct them, Heidi?
I would direct them to sierrasafely.com to sign up for the safety trail and just to kind of learn what's going on. It takes you to Tahoe's website, takes you to the Carson Valley website. So if you are planning travel for when it's okay to travel again, we've got tons of inspiration for you there.
And I signed up already, and it was really, really easy. And you guys did an amazing job to partner with everyone to support local.
Great, thank you.
And this will be going for a while, right? This is going to last beyond the pandemic. This is going to last longer than the pandemic, right?
Yes, the grand prize drawing won't last longer than the pandemic, but this Sierra Safely Trail will go on for at least a year. So we love our local businesses.
All right, Heidi. See you later.
Bye.
Thanks, Heidi.
Bye, Heidi.
So we've got two guests on the same time. Can you guys can you shadow box? No.
I would really love to know about your perspective being a business owner and when Carson Valley and Tahoe South came to you with this idea of, okay, this is what we want to do. This is what we're thinking. This is how we want to be able to promote the area and support you guys. Kind of what popped into your head, and then we'll move on from there.
Perfect. Well, I'll go first, Chris, since I didn't hear you pop on. But, for Carson Valley Inn, for us, we are a local business. We want to support our fellow local businesses. And this was kind of just a no-brainer. We want to welcome people always with open arms and hospitality to the Carson Valley. But I think this is a really great way to get out there and say, we are really safe in Douglas County. We've got lots of options. We have so much outdoor options. And for us, it was an absolute, we're in, what do you need from us right away? Because it just made a lot of sense to us.
Chris, how about you guys? You got a complete different business model than Carson Valley Inn. What do you guys think about this safety trail?
I completely agree with Kara. This was a great relationship and something that we wanted to promote for the Carson Valley Inn for Genoa Lakes. We are all about keeping our members and guests safe. We're going through all the appropriate protocols and COVID related things to get our members and our locals out on the golf course, let alone the individuals that like to come out to the Valley and stay at the Carson Valley Inn and come play golf at Genoa Lake. So it seemed to be a win-win-win-win on so many different levels. And we're really, really excited to be a part of it.
And what are some of the safe ways people can go to experience your locations and your businesses? Kara, I remember when we were kind of having an initial conversation before the show started, you have a lot of amazing things where people can just feel comfortable in your space and in your environment, even though it's indoors.
Absolutely. So obviously we're following all the CDC protocols, mask wearing and all of that just as normal, but we have kind of taken it to that next level. Our main focus at Carson Valley Inn has always been hospitality, and that continues through the pandemic. We have kind of shifted a few things. All soft goods that are unnecessary, we'll say, quote unquote, have been removed from hotel rooms so people can feel really good about surfaces and things being really safe. We have opened up suites for sale, which is something new for us at Carson Valley Inn, to allow people to come out and sort of do a staycation in something that's a little more kind of fancy, feels a little more special. So we are selling suites online right now, starting at about $209 a night. So we want you to say, hey, come enjoy. We have a little more space in our suites. Obviously, both of our restaurants are following all the protocols, and you can safely dine in our restaurants. We've got lovely food, wonderful staff who are following all of our protocols. But, you know, if you're not comfortable and you'd prefer to kind of be in that suite and have just kind of an intimate night in, certainly we can do to go, and you can pick right up and head back up to your room and kind of stay there and enjoy the evening as well. So we've really got quite a few options. There's so many places within walking distance of us, and we just feel like, you know, we're a little ways away from kind of Reno and some other Tahoe and some places, but it does feel like kind of a great escape, and it is very safe. It's nice for us to welcome you with open arms, no hugs, but 6-foot distance waves, and get you on up to your room in a really safe environment and to say welcome. We still want everyone to come enjoy and relax.
Now, Chris, with Genoa Lakes and the ranch course, I mean, golf is kind of the ultimate socially distanced, sport, especially when I'm playing. I'm always out of bounds, so I'm around nobody. But what have you guys done? I know you guys have still taken some extra steps to try to really make sure that people can stay safe down there.
So first off, Todd, if you're interested, we can give you a lesson to keep you closer in the middle of the fairway, to be closer to your partners.
I want them further away. The further away, the better.
You know what he'll do, Megan? He'll just hand me a putter and say, stick with this.
So yes, we are very, very fortunate that we do have our social distance sports per se. And we are very lucky that golf has made a resurgence, and we have the opportunity to provide a wonderful experience for our members, our guests, and our visitors. We have our tee times separated so that people aren't standing and mingling around the tee boxes as much. We have our clubhouse set up appropriately. We do still have all of the CDC guidelines and golf course guidelines, from single carts for individuals. We do get to pair up same families and immediate families in the golf carts, which is great. So if you want to force them to go out with a family, it's wonderful. The other part of that too is that we're encouraging walking. I mean, what better way to go out and experience the environment of the Carson Valley, let alone Genoa Lakes or the ranch course, and go enjoy a walk and chase the ball around and have some fun and get some exercise too. So we have that part of it. The wildlife out there right now is incredible. The deer are finishing their rut right now, so they're out there. But golf in general has been fantastic for what we have, and what a better place to come on out than the Carson Valley and Genoa Lakes, and to stay at the Carson Valley Inn and put a few quarters in the slot machines while playing golf in the daytime, and it's kind of a win-win. So we're very lucky that we have that for our members and guests to take advantage of.
And those views that you have are just striking, especially now that it's snowed up the lake. So Job's Peak is just snow-capped in the background, and you just have this beautiful valley view with deer sitting, in the grass and the bushes watching you, tee off. It's magical. It's really, really magical.
So we're doing a lot of things also right now too during this off season to prepare for 2021. We've been out working on our bunkers. We've been working on our irrigation system. So during this downtime, we're doing a lot of things in preparation for getting our future guests and residents to enjoy the golf course. So we're taking advantage of this time to fix the golf course and put our best product out for everybody when they come and play.
Great. Never waste a pandemic, as they say, right? Now, Kara, I know you were saying, I believe, don't you have like an RV park there at Carson Valley Inn too? So if someone wanted to come up and actually bring their own RV, which has become a big thing now, everyone's driving around their RVs, they could do that, couldn't they?
Absolutely, Todd. So we've got a 49 spot RV park that is right in the parking lot of the hotel. So we've got our hotel, we've got our motor lodge, which is drive up. So that's also another option, and also our RV park. So we've got full hookups. It's really great facility. It's got laundry facility. We've also got kind of like a little convenience store at the front that is very safe and socially distanced. So you can pop into the beer cooler in there with your mask on and load up and walk right back to your RV spot. And, you know, we are having so many people take advantage of that right now, whether people purchasing or buying an RV and coming out that way. We have a lot of golfers who are coming out and just feel a little bit more comfortable staying in their own space and in their RV, and then being able to go to Chris's great facility during the day and come back to us at night. And, you know, it's nice because you kind of have the option, if you choose to come into the hotel and feel comfortable and dine, again, you can do to go, but the RV park is a really nice option. And like I said, we've got full hookups, really great. It's within walking distance into the hotel lobby if you chose to come in. And I would say if you come now, we recommend coming in. We've got beautiful Christmas decor up right now. And it's kind of a nice little walkthrough. If you choose to do that, it really is it's beautiful at the property right now. So lots of fun things.
Aw, that makes me miss home for sure. And now, where do people find more information? Obviously, websites, Facebook, social media. But where would they find the most up-to-date information in regards to things that you have going on, both at the property as well as the golf course?
So certainly you could follow us on Instagram or go to carsonvalleyinn.com. That has our most up-to-date rates, information with regards to what's available, all the information on our restaurant hours and calling out for to-go if you'd like any of that information, as well as any safety information. Obviously, we're following all the governor's mandates as well as CDC guidelines. We're also governed by the Nevada Gaming Control Board. So we kind of have that extra layer in there. So people can certainly feel very safe about coming into the hotel and knowing that we're practicing all the safe procedures. But all of our up-to-date information is on there, and definitely follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Carson Valley Inn.
Chris, what about you? For Genoa Lakes?
Well, Kara nailed it. Yeah. Instagram, Facebook, and also genoalakes.com. We've got our website out there. If anybody is interested in weddings and events and future golf outings, please give myself a call at 775-782-4653. We've got Sam Huff as our tournament director and Maya Crawford as our wedding and events coordinator. We've got some great facilities for those, as well as great golf experiences. You come in here and hang out, and we're going to send them out to go gamble with Kara and the Carson Valley Inn. But either way, we really look forward to having anybody come out to the Carson Valley, to Genoa Lakes, to Genoa Ranch, and the Carson Valley Inn, and just the Carson Valley in general.
Perfect.
And that's a great point, because, you know, as much as we're kind of in the throes of this fine 2020 COVID-19 situation, we know it's not going to last forever. So, you know, it is time to start thinking about, you know, those events, those things, normal life, which is going to happen. And I think we're closing in on it. You know, so that's always a very positive thing to think about going into 2021. So appreciate it. Well, thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate you being here and telling us all about what you're doing and all that sort of stuff. And stay safe and, you know, stay busy.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having us. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Megan, we can't wait to see you back in Carson Valley soon. Todd, come see us.
Home soon. Mm-hmm. bring me some snow.
Perfect.
Kara, thank you. Greg.
Bye,
Tell Greg
Chris.
I said hello. Megan, Todd, thank you very much.
No worries.
Todd, it's time to take Chris up on that golf lesson.
Boy, I know. I need a bunch of lessons, though. I don't don't know.
I will say, in terms of the RV stay, I think I saw a statistic earlier in the summer that I think RV sales were up 300%, which makes total sense, right?
It does. I mean, you're kind of the self-contained bubble just driving everywhere, right? So it's pretty easy to do, and it feels great. So, and that is great. They have that option there at Carson Valley Inn and all that stuff. And you know that SierraSafely.com, that is a great spot to go. You can find out all the stuff going on here in Lake Tahoe and down in Carson Valley. And they got that Sierra Safely Trail, an experience trail, which is going to be going for the next year. So, you know, if you're planning your trip in the summer or later in the spring, you can get in there and start getting familiar and look at some of those things. And there's some great descriptions of all those little places to go to and those partners that they have.
Yeah, they've done a really, really great job to be able to set and create a platform that encourages local business safely, that also aligns with the guidelines: mask wearing, socially distant, you know, picking up your garbage, being aware of other people's spaces. So I can't wait to see how this journey unfolds, as well as meeting other partners who are a part of the Sierra Safely Trail as well, because supporting our local businesses right now, especially as we enter into phase 2 of these restrictions, there is not a more important time to support our local community.
I agree 100%. You know, all these small business, you know, the country is run on small business, so they definitely need their support. And, you know, safely is very important. So let's keep it up. Great job. And with that, I think we'll say goodbye.
Yes, and I can't wait to make it home. So I'll be back soon, and I can't wait for the next Get Virtual and kind of see how everything plays out.
All right. See you guys later. Share, like, comment. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.